I'm Dr. Kaiser, Professor and Head Department of Pediatrics at Government Medical College, Srinagar. A very important and heart-touching topic that we are discussing today is the drug abuse. It has overtaken us and taken us as an epidemic, and this epidemic is spreading fast amongst our children, amongst our youth. What is this drug abuse? Anything available as a medicine or any available substance to which a person gets addicted to, goes on taking it over and over again, would be a drug abuse. And it's not only drugs, simple things, solvents, petrol, solvents like wax, solvents like glue sticks, which are available. We can't stop them. So these are the things which are being taken. Why this? What is the reason that our youth, our children are getting addicted to such things? And what does it do? Colossal damage to all the organs of the body. You name any organ and it sticks to the organ. Be it kidneys, these children, these youth come in severe life-threatening complications of kidney failures, liver failure. They are completely devastated. What is the reason? Why are our young children getting addicted to it? That is what we need to know. Is it isolation? Is it that their families are not giving much attention to them? Is it the overuse and abuse of the electronics, the things which we have always in our hands, the mobiles? Child comes with a complication. This is how we see these patients. A child or an adult comes to the emergency unit and comes with a problem of unconsciousness or a kidney failure or any other complication. And finally, when we probe into it, we see that there is a single or multiple drug abuse. So the countering part of it, how do we counter it? One of the responsibilities, it is my responsibility, it is your responsibility, it is the responsibility of the whole society. We can't look at a unifocal point that this is some single person's responsibility. So let's start from the home. Who are the people at home who can counter it? It is just the parents. The responsibility of the parents is a prime responsibility. No doubt that most of us are working, but that doesn't mean that we do not spend some quality time with them. Let us cut down our television time. Let us cut down our mobile time at the use of mobiles at homes. Let us give some time to these children because they need your time. They need your attention. When you don't give that attention, they stick to certain things. They get addicted to something. They have their dependence. When they are not dependent on you, they go on depending on the drugs. That is important. So give them some quality time. Give them time. Give them attention. If you find some change in their behavior that needs to be probed into, go back and go to their schools. Discuss it with their teachers. So responsibility of parents is of prime importance. If we change our attitude towards our children, even if a child has started to abuse, we cannot abuse him for that abuse. What we have to do is we have to counsel. There are ways and means of managing these children, and if we can easily get them out. So the next responsibility or the other responsibility is on a person who is in charge of this child or an adolescent for almost 8 hours a day, and that is the teacher in the school. The teachers are of prime importance. They need to be counseled first. They have to be counseled. They should know what this drug abuse is. And if a child behaves differently in the school, this is what we need to pick up. These things have to be, programs for teachers have to be there so that they need to be counseled themselves first. And they can pick up a change in behavior of a child. And this change of behavior could be because of the drug abuse. So that is another part of it where teachers as a group, rather than using a stick, need to change their way of thinking and need to change the whole system and need to identify if there are any children or if there are any adolescents in the colleges also, and to address that problem. So that is the role of education, the system of education as a whole, in curtailing and containing this abuse. And after that, of course, the law enforcing authorities, because we need a stick and we need counseling. The law enforcing authorities, particularly, we need to be very vigilant around the schools, around the colleges, where there is a gathering of these children, where we see these gatherings. We need to have a very close watch, and this close watch can curtail the use of drugs, and that is the part of it when the drugs are concerned, because in schools we have seen glue sticks being used as way of addiction. So that is another way of curtailing it. So we need to be vigilant so far as the law enforcing authorities are concerned. Then, of course, it is the pharmaceutical area which we have to counter. The old, which we usually call over-the-counter drugs, this has to stop. This has to definitely stop. We should have the drugs by prescription. We should not be giving any drug, even if it is a drug like paracetamol. Every drug can be abused. Let us be clear about it. It is not a particular drug. Every drug can be abused. So we have to curtail that also. That is a multi-modality approach which you have to use. In addition to that, what is important is that we need to have the drug de-addiction centers at multiple places, because this is a malady which a person cannot go 10 miles for a treatment. So there have to be small units of drug de-addiction centers at places where the people are identified, they are counseled, and after counseling, what is the reason for them going to this particular, why have they gone into this? So once we have a multimodality approach to this problem, we will be definitely able to contain this epidemic. And my appeal to everyone is that let us fight it out. Let us try to find the basis of it, what is the root cause of it. Let us try to just treat the root cause, not the symptom. That is my appeal and my fervent appeal to all, including the teachers, the doctors, the paramedics, the media, the law enforcing authorities, because media can play a colossal and a very important role in this in containing this problem. And I think this is the responsibility of all of us.